Hey, dolls. It's Kisa. How y'all doing? Let's get into it. I'm gonna go live real quick. Here, obviously I am live, but we're gonna get through these questions real quick. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Whew, okay. I just wanted to get in this live. I meant to go, I don't know what day of the week it is. It's Tuesday. I have been going up since this weekend, y'all. So I don't know what is going on, but I know I had to get on here and say hi, check in, give y'all a reading. I usually like to do a week ahead. I didn't do that this week, which is okay. I did give y'all a March reading. I have, we have the full moon, the lunar eclipse. I'm about to post that as soon as I'm done with this. But yeah, I'm very confused because I'm in East Coast time right now. And y'all know I'm a West Coast girly, so my time is all the way off. I don't know. I feel a little discombobulated. But that's okay. Let's get into this reading. I'm just sharing this video. Give a couple folks a chance to get in here, see what I'm talking about. This is crazy because this is usually when I go, it's like a different vibe, like actually being evening. Oh, that's different. This is like, okay, I can see, you know, why y'all trying to figure out what's up when trying to hit a live up, because it's like the whole day done went by. 5:30 is definitely a little different than now. I get it now. Okay. All right. So we're going to do an all signs reading. I'm just sharing this video a little bit more places before I pop off. Okay. All right. And all right, let's get into it. Let's go. Let's just see what's going on. I like to just do general. Let's see what's coming up. Oh, if you like a private reading, they are available 7 days a week at fortunexflow.com. So do not hesitate to tap in, get the information, get the details. Let's do that, okay? All right, so we're going to start with my earth signs. These are my Tauruses, my Taurus, my Virgos, and my Capricorns. Let's see what's coming out for you today. All right, so first things first, you dealing with somebody that is only around for what they benefit from. It's not that they are like really care about you, or not that they really, it's like they only there for what you offering them. You also could be in a situation where you're just trying to climb to the top and you don't care who you climb over to get there. Really be mindful of that. Clarifying this is the Fool. So yeah, it's like you look at these cards. It's very similar energy. You only worried about is yourself, your growth, your forward movement, what you need. You might not be, somebody might be feeling neglected or that you're not really caring about them. Yep, this is related to relationship. Okay, so I'm gonna say this to you. There are some relationships in your life that you are too focused because you're focused on your goals or what you want, or you also might want something new. And I'm not saying like in a relationship, you want new things in a relationship, but you want through new things in life. They feel neglected. This is a person that you love. This also could be a friendship that you have, but they just feel like you being real cold with them. Like you only worried about what you getting out of the situation or what you need. You're not really looking towards what they need. What's interesting in this is that it's like you're not letting them go, But also, you're really tired of dealing with them. This also could be vice versa. I'm picking up heavily as you guys. What's the outcome of this? You need to slow down. Okay. So you're bitter about a situation. Yep. You're bitter about a situation that didn't work out the way you wanted it to. And as a result, you're looking for something fresh, you're looking for something new, or you could be dealing with a person who's in this energy. Be honest with that person. Just let them know, let them go, move on, move accordingly. Because what's going on right now is very toxic. And your spirit guides want you to kind of chill. Because you've been like very... It's like you acting like you're not bothered, but you are. And you're going to end up hurting somebody. You might end up hurting yourself. Because you can't be playing with people's feelings like that. Guys, tell me what's going on in the comments. That was weird. I'd love to know. But yeah. Yikes on bikes. Like a private reading, they're available 7 days a week at FortuneXflow.com. Alright, so we're going to move on to air signs. That's my Libras, my Geminis, and my Aquariuses. You are in a very soft, loving energy. Somebody could be loving on you, taking care of you. You could be doing that for someone else. I feel your relationships, if you are in a relationship, is very reciprocal. Your partnership is very reciprocal. But it also looks like there might be a little bit, y'all might have too much attachment. Like, it's kind of like there's a lot of love there, but there's also overbearing energy. You know how your mama can be, like your mama love you, but she never let you fall. They're always up in your business. That's kind of what's going on in your life. This could be in a relationship. This could be in friendships. It could just even be just how you feel in life in general. Like nobody allows you to just stand on your own. That's the energy I'm getting. Some of you are having an unhealthy attachment to someone, or you're not. There's a woman that's involved in your life that you might be tempted to do something with. Like she can be in a relationship, or this is just giving. There's some kind of woman close to you. It's giving real Jezebel. It's giving real Jezebel. Now, what's going on with you is that you've been having a hard time lately and you're still processing your emotions. I feel like for a lot of you, this is a person that you love, you feel really strongly about, and you're not sure of how to connect with them. You're unsure how to process these emotions that you're feeling. But also, you feel very stuck. Like, you may want to move on. You may want to have a conversation, but you don't know how, like, what words to say or what to do. That's the energy I'm getting from that. But I also see that you don't want to be outside. Like, you really are just stuck in this energy. You don't really want to, like, process it or move forward. You want to be here in this. I think it's okay to be in energies, even if it's not the most, like everything is, you can't be happy all the time. But you also can't be playing a victim. This is giving playing a martyr because you were hurt, or because it gives you attention from this woman or this situation. So you got to figure out, why are you being weird? Like, what are you getting out of being weird? That's what I want to know. Okay, this is what I'm going to say. There's a woman you were dealing with, for some of you. This could even be a mother figure who plays these victim games, or these games where they're like weaker, but they're really manipulating. And you want their love, you want their attention, you want their affection, but you're being weird to kind of stay in their energy, and that's draining you. I just want to tell you, yeah, you got to let this go. This is a negative situation. And also, I feel like whoever this is, they talk about you behind your back real bad when you're not around. And it's like you giving so much to them, but every time you're not around, they got something bad to say about you. And I'm gonna tell you this too: you want more, and you feel like you're doing a good job. Like you feel like you're doing for them, and that's helping you. Like you feel like you being a good person by sticking around them, dealing with their shit, blah, 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 blah. But in actuality, this is kind of blocking your opportunities. It's like more money and more things want to come to you, but it's like this person and their negative energy is holding you back. So for some of you, I'm really picking up this could be like a parent. And if that's the case, you know, set better boundaries. And don't just be giving them, this could be a daughter, this could be, just don't be giving everything that you got. You're just giving it up. Why are you just giving it up? Talk to me about what's going on in the comments, guys. Talk to me what's going on in the comments. All right, so we're going to go Earth, Wind, Fire. If you would like a private reading, they are available 7 days a week. Jesus. I've been filming content for so long. Yes, the videos are available 7 days a week. But if you would like a question, they just $5 today. So all the information on how to, hey Victoria, all the information. I'm on your time. It's 9 o'clock. I don't know how y'all be up watching this stuff this late. I am tired, honey. If you have a question, you can ask it. They're just $5 today. You can either answer here in the live or you can send me proof of payment and DM me. Either way works for me. Okay. We did Earth, Air. I'm gonna do Fire. This is going to be my Libras. Jesus. We just did Libras. Let me drink some water. We're gonna do Leos, Sagittariuses, and Aries. Let's see what we got going on for y'all. Let's see what we got going on for y'all. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's see what's coming up. Fire signs. I got a DoorDash coming. I'm trying to see where they at. Are you under a lot of stress right now? You literally could even be getting sick because of it, and you're worried about an outcome on a situation. What situation, outcome are you worried about? This is the type of tension that's keeping you up at night. This is you overwhelmed and overextending yourself. This is just you stressed. I'm not going to say for no reason. Typically, I say for no reason because everything typically works itself out, and worrying don't fix nothing, but you're very worried, and I want to see what this is about. This is about a relationship. Somebody that used to, it is about a relationship. Now, it's a couple things. This could be a co-worker. I'm picking up it could be a co-worker or a work situation. I'm also picking up this is someone you may have been co-parenting with, or like y'all could have lived together and there's like some disconnect. But it just looks like everybody's not playing a part, or you're picking up the slack for other people that what you weren't supposed to be. Somebody is not who they say they are, or you already feel that and you already know that, but this is causing you a lot of unnecessary stress. What is going on? I don't know why I brought these drama cards with me. I hate this deck. I ain't gonna say hate, that's a strong word, but this deck always be too much for me. All right, so this is what I see that's going on with you guys. You guys are very stressed because you're dealing with a person who isn't being honest. Now, they seem like they are here to help. They seem like they care about your feelings. They seem, but that's not the case, and it hasn't been the case. You are interested in starting your new relationship with somebody else. You've been entertaining it. Also, if you're wondering if they're dealing with somebody else, this is a confirmation that yes, they are. There's a new relationship that's pulling them away from you guys. Your guys' connection. If you're feeling overwhelmed from this, or like doing something petty or something to get back at them, I'll tell you not to. I'm also going to tell you to not be. I'm going to tell you that you have more options as well, but you got to get your emotions grounded. This person got you so deep in your feelings and so far gone that you are not using logic. And you cannot coerce them to be with you, and you're also not as stuck as you feel like you are. You keep pretending that things are better than they are, or that they're not as bad as they are, and that's what's causing you your chaos, because you're not being honest with yourself and dealing with your emotions. But this is a person, they're only interested in their own selves. And I definitely see that you could be depressed over this situation. Like, you feeling overextended from it. But things are going to work themselves out. You need to let this person go. Let them go and just grieve the loss of this relationship, because this is not a safe space for you. I also want to say to you, be careful about, I will go to the doctor just to check to make sure, everything is on the up and up, because for some of you, this person has been sleeping with multiple people and not telling you about it. But yeah, there's something something ain't right in the water with this person that you're dealing with. And yeah. Whew. But you'll be okay once you free yourself and be honest about what's going on. It's like the emotions just got you so deeply tied, and I need you to just release. Now, I also want to just say a really quick thing. All my readings are general. If you sit with me, then I'll tell you very specific about your situation. But I live amongst the mountains, and I know that Joshua Tree is I don't live in Joshua Tree anymore, but I know that Sin City is very like, oh, y'all think, but I live up in the mountains. I've lived up in the mountains for multiple years. So I have to really ground myself, and when I pull, I have to be in a different space when I'm reading, especially like all the information I post here or even today. So when I'm saying that is, there's so many different kind of people that are passing through, so many different kind of situations, so much different type of energy that is around me. A lot of that won't relate necessarily to you unless it's hitting specifically on your nose, on the nose to your situation. My favorite tarot reader online, he does a lot of love readings. Nothing he ever says about love resonates with me. Now, when he gets to talk about money, when he gets to talk about random stuff, it's like, yes. But I still watch him. I still enjoy his content. That's because it is. The only person at this point that I'm letting, I might like track a lot of people, but the only person right now that I'm letting read me post a lot of content about my sign. Everything does not apply to me. Be careful about giving yourself spiritual psychosis by reading and applying every situation to yours, because a lot of times things be good for you, but you taking on messages that don't apply, and that be the issue, because like when I first used to come to tarot, I used to want to hear love, 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 and then I was like, man, these men, money, tell me about the money, tell me how to get the money, tell me what I need to worry about with my family, that's kind of like what's coming up with the future. That's what I want to know. And I feel like moving even further as the weeks and years go on, I'm going to be asking about something different too. I want to be thinking about the money, everything about something else. Everybody's in different seasons, and this is not a judgmental space. I'm just saying, like, don't take every message for you, okay? All right, we're going to end up with water signs. This is going to be my Pisces, my Cancers, and my Scorpio. You're having a difficult time with a situation because you want things to work out a lot better than they are. This is like you feel you don't have any options. You feel like what you've been doing keeps getting delayed. You just feel like you're stuck in this space, and that's how things have been lately. There's somebody that's going to reach out to you to help mentor you through this. I also see that you're going to be making more progress in the future. You just have to really lock in and stay committed to the goals that you're working on. The person that's coming out to you to help you, they're going to, person coming out to help you, they're going to be able to open some doors for you and also kind of hype you up so you remember how great you are. Remember what you have is worth working on. Remember that. Remember who you are, because you've lost sight of that. the issue for you is part of where you're at right now has to do with your addiction to your pain. It's kind of like things weren't working out for you in the past, but now you don't know how to live a life where things are peaceful or things are okay. And you keep going back and forth and you're indecisive, like you might want to reunite with someone toxic for the past, or you might want to set something to rest because you think that's going to reconcile the emotions that you're feeling. But honestly, I'm going to just tell you this. You need to let go of the past and live in the present. When things don't work, you have to pivot. And as you're pivoting, you have to make peace with it. You're holding on what you need to let go of. And that is what the issue is. I really need you to be here, be in the now, and stop trying to like, it's like you get stuck and you get so frustrated about getting stuck, and then the door get opens and you're like, oh, but I was just stuck for 7 years. Bitch, the door open. Go through the door. And then you get through the door and you be like, well, let me go back. I think I left my purse. I think I left my winter jacket and I'm going to the desert. You gotta stop that, okay? You really have to stop that. Yeah, because you're super paranoid. And you're really insecure. And a lot of this has to do with just healing. Yeah, a lot of this has to do with healing. A lot of it has to do with healing. So you should see a therapist. Y'all know I love to tell y'all to see a therapist. And yeah, just stop making your situation worse than it has to be. Okay? You really gotta chill with that. It's not as bad as it seems. Sweet Sensation, what is your question? You want to DM it to me? What question you got for me? Before I jump off of here. I also do not know why I can't see anything. I can't see nothing. I'm on my phone. I'm trying to see. Okay, also, y'all, Mercury's in retrograde. So it, like, literally these devices is everything weird. Everything is weird. So Victoria, ask me your question. I'm about to DM you now. I'm about to DM you and jump off of here. If it lets me do anything. But yeah. All right, Victoria. This thing is annoying to me. Because I can't see. Okay. So I DM'd you. And you just asked me to see a speaker, okay? All right, guys. I love you. Have a good night. I'm going to try to go live tomorrow, but I'm traveling, so it might be a little difficult. But I appreciate you guys. I appreciate a birthday love. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.